Chuck Lupresti, and your second choice, the 2 Tisway at 3-1. Let's go up to Trevor Denman with the call of the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile.
For the mile. And away they go. Vineyard Haven, the grey on the far side, is away very fast. Morning Line in the white begins quickly. They sprinting for a mile out there. On the inside of those two now we have Hurricane Ike dropping down onto the rail. Cool Coleman is showing speed. Up between horses goes Mad Flatter in the orange. Down at the rail, Tisway. Tisway now takes the 4th spot. The Sky Has No Limit is 4 lengths off these leaders. Gallardo is going to have to go wide. Now here comes Ben, and he's pulling his way along in the pink cap. Here comes Ben, has room down at the rail as well. Aconite is at the back of the leading group. Then a big gap of 5 lengths further back comes Mind That Bird, who's 13 off the leaders, and Dakota Phone is last. Into the turn they go. There's no breathers up front. They are keeping the pressure on one another. Morning Line on the far side. Hurricane Ike is right there down at the rail. Tisway is right between those two. On the outside of that, we have Vineyard Haven, the grey, now being sent along. A quarter of a mile to go, and Morning Line takes the lead, but the come from behind is moving in now. The Sky Has No Limit is in with a big shot. Just in behind that here comes Ben, has to do just a little better than that as well. Here comes Ben on the outside of that. Vineyard Haven, Cool Coleman with a late run on the extreme outside as well. And here comes Dakota Phone out of the clouds. Dakota Phone, Morning Line, Dakota Phone, Morning Line, Cool Coleman, Gallego coming late. Gallego comes between them. On the inside, Morning Line, Dakota Phone hit it together. Very, very close. Dakota Phone, Morning Line. Gallego was right there third, and Tisway finished up fourth.
What a finish here in the Dirt Mile. Which way does it go? Morning Line taking all the heat. Dakota Phone rolling late.
Wow, this is another huge long shot in here. Dakota Phone only had 2 starts over the main track, Tom, in his lifetime. A 5-year-old gelding. You talk about this horse is bred to sprint and been running along in California and took to the conventional dirt, and I think might have got up in the last jump.
I think we're going to see him run this distance again sometime in the very near future. This is exactly what Dakota Phone has been waiting for. Got it today with that Phone Trick sire, Zavada. Got his sprint race, and to me it looks like Dakota Phone is your winner.
And as they get inside the 16th, Dakota Phone would seem to have the advantage, although it's just before the finish line there. A good bob in the end for Morning Line. But how about the early fractions in this race? These fractions mirrored the Breeders' Cup Sprint, if not faster.
Suicidal for anybody close to the front end, and a bit of a surprise. The 2-horse Tisway was being pushed along to get up in the thick of that.
Yeah, you know, he was sitting behind runners. Was a little surprised that Rajiv Mirage really put Tisway up in between horses. Maybe he thought he needed to get this horse up towards the lead, but they went very fast, 109 and change. They almost went as fast as the sprint for the 3/4 time and came home in 1:35 and 1. But Mike Battaglia, give him credit. I was critical of him with the Morning Line on Morning Line, but he was right. This horse ran a huge race.
Yeah, he took, as we said, all the pace pressure. And as they come to the wire, Dakota Phone has the momentum, and then Morning Line gets a good bob right on the line, and that's why the photo sign is still up. 1 to the outside, 10 to the inside. And as the crowd here watches the replay, they also see the results now posted. It is the 1, Dakota Phone, a $76 winner of the Dirt Mile, 37-1. Dakota Phone over the 10, Morning Line at 5-1. Finishing third, the 6, Gallego at 9-1, and the 13, Cool Coleman at 33-1. Yet again, we are going to see huge payoffs in the vertical options here in the Dirt Mile.
And congratulations to Joel Rosario. He gets a Breeders' Cup win. Very, very young rider on the West Coast who is up and coming and a very strong finisher. That's how he likes to ride, coming from behind. He's got a bright future, and a $78 winner, $76 winner for Jerry Hollendorfer.
And look at those early fractions. I know, Paul, we talked about it, but if you want to talk about a race that's set up well for a close